to talk about today is some predictions. I could not claim that I can predict anything. I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm not claiming that I'm one of those individuals can read the future. I'm going to talk exclusively based on my experiences in Cuba and what is happening today in America. For argument's sake, let's say the programs that we have been watching on television and the news for the last few months about healthcare program, with the same emphasis of healthcare program, write this down. The next 5 programs that the government is going to put the same emphasis on is the indoctrination of our children, which I hear, or you might have heard, that is already in motion. So, indoctrination of our children, we are going to be the FCC regulation, tough regulation on the freedom of speech. We are going to be our religions will be controlled. That's another program. They are creating a civil army as strong or stronger than the army we have today. It's amazing. Let me see if I remember, because I have here written the 5th program, gun control. I forgot that one. Gun control, as you must know, is to avoid that the government could do whatever they please and we will be unable to defend ourselves. That's why they want to put emphasis in the gun control. The indoctrination of our children, it happened in Cuba. My sister was a teacher at the beginning of Fidel Castro's power. She was given papers of what she was supposed to be teaching our children. She refused. She put them on the side, of course. The government couldn't know, otherwise she would have been in jail. She refused to teach our children what Fidel Castro wanted to teach them, which is believing in Fidel Castro like a god. Incredible what is happening in America. But that's not the only problem. The worst problem of the indoctrination of our children is that they use our children, and I'm talking again by the experiences I got in Cuba. They use our children as spies of the father and mother and friends of the family visiting their homes. You know, a child, 8, 10 years of age, they don't know. For them it's fun to be able to talk whatever the elderly are talking at home. So that's how the government knew what was going on in every home in Cuba. That is going to be the indoctrination we're going to be getting here little by little. We have to open our eyes. I'm telling you this, please write it down so you don't forget, because within 2 or 3 years, if we don't do anything about it, we will be under a communist system. It's already starting. Now, gun control, I already told you the reason why gun control. Control of the religions, believe it or not. What to say in those meetings with Catholics or any religion that you like or believe in. That's going to be part of the new programs. Watch and see. Matter of fact, yesterday I heard a lady on television, one of the government, I don't know her name, but I got the end of it, in which she states she's going to be asking Congress to eliminate the support, what do they call that, tax deduction for the church or whatever it is. I'm not knowledgeable about that. But start with the Catholic Church to remove the right of the tax exemptions because of their opposition to the government healthcare program of the killing of children, of babies before they're born. Come on, America. We are a religious country. We are not like Obama claimed that we are not a Christian nation. We are a Christian nation, and it's time for us to wake up and make the government realize that we will not tolerate such thing. What is the next thing I was going to talk about? Let me see. The FCC. The FCC will control the news media, television, etc. You know that Mac Lloyd is the czar that only go to the president with information of whatever has to be done. They don't tell even Congress what is going on. The FCC is going to start taking care of newspapers, television stations. Anybody will talk against the government. That will eliminate the possibility of America protesting against the government. In the meantime, it's one big piece of communism getting into the system. Wake up, because this is coming. I'm telling you. The establishment of the civil army, that I said as strong or stronger than the actual army. After all that, we also got the news last week of the massacre in Texas. A man that is known by all the evidence that they got from him already, the dislike of America, the Muslim being for him first and upmost before America, and he is in the army? Why do you think this massacre happened? For not taking proper measures. We are afraid of a Muslim radical, because the Muslim religion, I believe, is excellent, except those radical Muslims that are destroying us and destroying the world. We must do something about it. What about the red flag that some of the news media are saying? How come we didn't see a red flag? A man that had communication, email communication with that gentleman in I don't remember that country. It's a fellow that had direct contact with Bin Laden. A man that, talking to our soldiers, had arguments about his beliefs. And we didn't anything about it? That was not enough red tape to realize that this man is an enemy of America? How could he be a soldier, for heaven's sake, a psychiatrist? It's ridiculous. But now I'm going to tell you this. The same reason why we didn't see those red flags is the same reason why we are not seeing the red flag. There are lots of them right now about Obama, our president. How many speeches you gotta listen to with the lies that he said? Let's start with transparency. Everything is behind locked doors. What about I will not sign a paper until the public look at it for 5 days before I sign it? What about that? You don't believe in those lies? What about he claiming is more a Muslim? And in my belief, he means is more Muslim than an American. It's hard. And I don't want to infiltrate hatred in you. I want to show you what is going on today in government, that we must do something about it, and quick. God bless you. God bless you all. And God bless America. Thank you very much.